Hello everybody, I'm Eddie V. This is my 90-gallon reef tank update video. So, reason why I have not been updating recently is because my fish got caught with ick again, and well, now they finally recovered, but I'm still treating them just in case there's free floating parasites, just like the bottle says. Alright, so let's go down to what I got new. So with the sump, I added LED light bars and I put live rock in there. Gotta put a few more pieces of live rock around the pump up there and around here. But I do have an addition to the sump. As you can see, I got a pair of cleaner shrimps. I plan to put more in there. Well, not the cleaners, but like peppermint shrimps and fire blood shrimp. But otherwise, they are two cute little invertebrates. Just watch this. I'm gonna stick my hand. The other one down there is shy, but I think it's gonna come out too. But this guy's cleaning my hand basically. He's in there. Pretty cool, huh? I tell you, this is pretty cool to have pets like these. They grow big. Whatever you see right now, they should grow maybe up to triple the size of what they have there. So who knows, maybe I can breed them and sell them, because they cost anywhere from $20 to $40 each depending on the location and store you go to. But alright, what else I got new? Well, all my fish doing great here. Snowflake moray eel doing great, my yellow tang doing great, my yellow long-nosed butterfly fish doing great, my pear onyx black mocha clownfish, my Niger triggerfish doing great, my zero damsel doing great, the regal tang doing great. I also got a new addition, a coral beauty. It's been doing great in my tank. And let's go down. I'm trying to find another fish. It's called the green spotted magic goby. But hermit crabs grew. I got corals that grew. The Kenya tree corals, they have all kinds of colors for whatever reason. This one been alive. I thought it's gonna die, but it's actually, for whatever reason, a white Kenya tree coral instead of the usual dark, more pinkish brownish. My green star polyps are growing like crazy on there. The devil's head leather coral is closed up right now, but it actually grew. Protopally is starting to grow right back up, and the green, mean green protopally is growing now. And this toadstool coral, this green one, is doing fabulous. I have not seen it grow. I've seen some pictures of it being like this small, half the size, or even 1/3 of the size it is right now. And that's my other one, another toadstool. But my clownfish actually host it sometimes, so pretty much I'll have to buy an enemy. I forgot what they're called, but I believe this whole colony of polyps that you see here, they're called, I forgot what they're called. But anyway, they've been growing big, and some of them are already on the glass up there. I don't know if you can see it, but they're beginning to grow on the glass. Also, all my zoas are doing great. My blue tabs are recovered and beginning to grow into many more polyps. These looking great. These are like these electric or something like that, yellow. These are doing great. My Rasta's doing great. Sour apple doing great. Basically, I got all kinds of protopallies. I mean, not protopallies, zoanthus. They're doing just great here. Pink star polyps are growing like crazy as well. It started with just that little bump up there you see. Now it's a huge colony on like 3 different rocks. They're spreading more and more every day. Green fuzzy hairy mushrooms started with 1 head or mushroom. They split up into 7 heads. You cannot really tell, but there's 7 heads around this whole rock. Got myself an orange fuzzy mushroom. Still 1 head, hoping though that it would grow into 2, probably anytime now. And believe it or not, it's not. I'm not sure what it is. It's either a Superman mushroom, or it is a pink one, or is it red one. I have to find out, but on camera it's Let's see if I can get a good shot here. This is how it actually looks like to the naked eye. It is not completely red. It has this blue in it, and it's probably pretty rare. Started with one little tiny dot that barely looked like a mushroom, and now there's like 7 heads there. They're small, so we have to wait patiently until they grow out, but there's like anywhere from 5 to 7 heads. And these are some of my other Kenya tree corals that actually grew out. They split up from the main Kenya tree coral colony, and I placed them there. And also my Gorgian is beginning to recover now and grow back, because it had algae on it and I cleaned it and accidentally took some of the tissue off, but it's growing back right out. And also, this is the most expensive coral I got right now in my tank. This right here is $240. It is called the Utter Chaos. I had one polyp of a little bit of babies that I got for like $15, I believe, which was a deal. I was like, yeah, I'll take it, since the guy at the fish store says he has so many. But now there's like 4 polyps, and they go up to, not in all places, they usually go from a minimum of $20 per polyp, depending on how big the size is. But but in some places they sell it for $60 a polyp. So this right now is a $240 coral, which is pretty awesome. So basically everything in my tank is growing. We got everything back growing. This is the fish that's doing well. It actually feeds on frozen food and stuff that is not live, because when I got it, I had to feed it live food. It would not take any frozen food. This Madron Goby right now eats frozen food. It's been in my tank for almost a year, if not a year. So most of my fish here have been for at least 6 months. And I'll show you this guy, the Zero Damsel, is the longest living fish in my tank. They have been here for a year and a half. My moray eel been here for about a year, and he grew about 4 inches. They can grow up to like 2 feet, I believe, but like he have not ate anybody. So, but I'm not gonna trust putting a cleaner shrimp in here, because the Niger triggerfish could actually eat him. He has some red teeth in him. His teeth are actually red. He has a jaw that can tear apart anything, basically. So, but yeah, that's why I would not keep a cleaner shrimp. So I'll let you guys know the prices of how much I paid for these. I paid, I believe, $80 for these 2 pair. $80. This guy was $60. The long nose. This guy was $60. That guy was like $10. This one was like 55 or 50, the Regal tang. This was like 40 or 45, and this guy was about anywhere from 40 to 45. And the other Goby that you just seen, he was about 30, 35. This Coral Beauty was about $35. And so everything in my tank pretty much is growing. And I basically saved some corals here. Like basically they were about to be dead pretty much. I was like, I'm taking them anyway. So basically one time the fish shop was moving and they left a bunch of coral that they did not notice, and basically this was almost like a goner. And same thing with this colony. As you can see now, everything big here. Basically, if you take time and patience and work in the tank out, don't neglect, keep your maintenance up, the reward is absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm Eddie V signing off.